people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. got a nice little article here for you. Okay, listen up, Steam Deck fans. The GPD WinMax 2 is coming for you. Steam Deck fans is like, so? GPD WinMax 2 don't scare us. Anyway, let me stop playing here. Listen to this. It says here, GPD next gaming handheld is the GPD WinMax 2, a fierce competitor to the Steam Deck. Steam Deck fans are like, hold up, man. We got 3 models. We got 50,000 games. We ain't scared of no GPD WinMax 2. No, let me stop playing here. Anyway, look. It says here, basically the GPD WinMax 2 is this. Its official announcement posted a GPD reveal that the WinMax 2, featuring a 10-inch 1920 by 1200 Full HD or a 2560 by 1600 QHD display. Talking about screen size, right? It says here, display a major leap in the industry, considering its predecessor, the WinMax, only had an 8-inch 1280 by 800 pixels, right? And it says here, despite the increase in screen size, the dimension of the WinMax 2 are only jumping from 207 by 145 millimeters to 228 by 160 millimeters. GPD mentioned that they were able to keep the device compact with much slimmer bezel on all sides. GPD has also shared an official sketch of the device. However, the sketch only shows a very simplified build of the device without the keyboard colored or gamepad of the device. GPD mentioned that they will be revealing more detail about the device near when it's ready for a launch. And here's where it gets crazy now. Here's what it's pushing. Under the hood, the GPD WinMax 2 is a handheld gaming powerhouse. It is equipped with Intel's 12th Gen i7 1280p, which features 14 cores and 20 threads. A compact form factor, the CPU boasts up to 4.8 gigahertz, has 24 megabytes of smart cache, and eats between 20 and 60 watts. The device is also configurable with up to 32 gigs of RAM and up to 2 terabyte PCIe 4.0 SSD solid state drive, one of the 2 M.2 slots. 32 gigs of RAM. The Steam Deck is 16. So the GPD WinMax 2 has double the RAM of the Steam Deck. But the Steam Deck, you can install Windows or Linux on it, and the pricing for the Steam Deck is correct. And then you got all those games to deal with. So yeah, the GPD WinMax 2 versus the Steam Deck. Steam Deck ain't no chopped liver, cause that thing packs a punch, man. So I mean, both of them are good. It's just that one is a Linux-based system, but you can install Windows. The other is Windows. You know, one has 16 gigs of RAM, and then the other has 32. But then both Steam Deck and GPD WinMax 2, you can put a 2 terabyte SSD solid state drive in them. So yeah, they're both good. You know, the Steam Deck is like $399 4, and I think like between $399 4 or $599 or 6. And then the GPD WinMax, you know, the price hasn't been out yet. But yeah. So both the GPD WinMax 2 and the Steam Deck, they both were launched in the pandemic era, but Valve followed through, and now they're they have added a lot of updates to the Steam Deck, and you know, some people won't be getting theirs until the second quarter. And for the GPD WinMax 2, you know, developers say they will have more information about it by the end of 2022. So they're both good. And then there's the ANEO to contend with, and then there's the One X Mini player. So all four portable PC are good. It all comes down to pricing and which one do you like. You know? Anyway, it says here the device is also juiced with 65-watt battery. It's a surround sound quad speaker setup and Thunderbolt port, 3 USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, a built-in webcam, Wii U tablet, and it says a QWERTY keyboard with backlight. Price and availabilities here not been announced yet, but we expect GPD to share more detail about the device soon, by the end of 2022. So yeah, the handheld market is getting competitive, you know, and it's gonna be the Steam Deck versus the GPD WinMax 2 versus ANEO versus One X Mini player. The Switch has 4 gigs of RAM, so you can imagine the wear and tear that the machine is going through versus the Steam Deck that has 16, versus the ANEO that has 16, and then versus the One X Mini player that has 16, versus the GPD WinMax 2 that can carry 32 gigs of RAM. The Steam Deck the Switch can't compete with them hardware-wise when it comes to speed, power, and performance, man. Nah. Those other 4 handhelds, they pack a punch and they pack some heat, and they come, and that's all there is to it. So the Switch can't compete with them. You know, no matter how much people try to oversell the Switch can't compete with the Steam Deck right now. Because the Steam Deck, you can run Nintendo games by emulation on it, so it can't compete with the GPD WinMax 3. It can't compete with the ANEO, nor the One X Mini player, because power and specs matter, and that's what the Steam Deck reinforced when they said we could not find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. So yeah, but the GPD WinMax 3 is coming. WinMax 2, and yeah, that little handheld packs a punch, man. So it's competitive in the handheld market right now. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy with this article. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Thor, Dark Side.